Hey everybody, welcome back to Wizardry 8. Snow White and the 7 RPCs. So I thought about what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go get the Mount Gygus guys again. I'm going to come back here later.
Present.
She has a portal. Urk, I think, set
Yes.
portal here.
Awaiting
already,
orders.
Present.
Where am I? Excuse me. It appears.
I wanna hear his voice line.
Present.
Well, boy. Well, I haven't got any. All right, let's hit the road.
Where am I? Let us leave here at once. Excuse me. It appears that during my recent incapacitation, you strayed into an area that was not part of my original contract with you. Therefore, I request that we withdraw to an approved locale immediately.
I don't believe you.
What? Is this because I have Tantris in the party?
That's... I don't talk...
Whoa.
Present.
Standing by. We shall do this again.
Present.
Okay, let's try this.
Well, boy. Well, I have. All right, let's hit the road.
Guys! You want me on your... This is all very...
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. I mean, seriously. Really?
Present.
Come on. Let's see if we make it to Sparkle right away, if we can recruit her.
I don't talk to me.
Where am I? Let us sleep. Excuse me.
Well, boy. Well, all right.
Wow.
Let's hit the road.
So, Sparkle refuses to join the party if Tantris is with you. Man. I don't even know what to say.
I should have stayed at Martin's Bluff.
RFS 81 detects hostile being.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Look at that creature.
Yes, let me kill them.
You got it.
Very well. Merope.
Exterminate. Here!
I'm on it.
Exterminate, exterminate. Here! Exterminate. Exterminate.
Very well.
I did not expect that this would be an easy mission, but that I had not considered. Let us avoid that in the future.
This guy's terrible. What a fucking moron.
Yes.
Not that Sparkle is useful,
Yes.
but I do like Sparkle. And it's interesting that Sax will join up, but Sparkle won't. It's so interesting. Silence, that's 18 pounds, that's useless. Wow, okay. Unbelievable. So it's interesting because Samurai and Ranger I see as pretty similar classes. They're chainmail wearing Infinity Helm support type of casters. I think for macro-based play, I much prefer the Samurai. And Tantris will fight at full strength in Rapak's Rift. So I can use him in Rapak's Rift where I can't use Sparkle. So in this particular playthrough, he's better. But overall, Ranger is generally a better class. Like in DSM, I love to use Sparkle. DSM is Dodd's mod. And in the mid game, when you're clearing the inner ring, so there's that lake in the middle, the inner ring is the Northern Wilderness, Northern Wilderness, Mountain Wilderness, Southeastern Wilderness, Swamp, Trenton, Arnica-Trenton Road, Arnica Road, and that's like the ring. So Sparkle's much better because you can go get good arrows, Greenwood bow, the +3 cloak. If you get to Bella, you can get the Eagle Eye bow. So Ranger and Valkyrie have their endgame equipment inside the inner ring before you get to Rapak's Castle, and that's pretty good. That's a big power spike for those two classes. And you can get Viper arrows at Sadok. Sparkle obviously doesn't want to go to Sadok, but you can buy the arrows there and then go back and get her, in theory. Whereas, I guess Samurai, you can give the Samurai the Bloodlust. The Bloodlust is an endgame weapon. So that's probably a wash. Diamond Eyes is available in Mountain Wilderness 2. I guess all the hybrids have pretty good weapon choices inside the inner ring. And this unique samurai armors, the early ones are not very useful. But it's interesting.
What's up? You got it.
Okay, so now I guess I have Miles and Madras left to recruit. Man, it's so weird.
RFS 81
But of course.
practice mode.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Destroy.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Secundus.
Destroy. Exterminate.
Very
RFS
well.
81 functioning. Exterminate.
Not feeling so hot.
Lost. Springsteen.
Destroy.
Okay, that's Prospero's cloak, right? Nice.
Instruction confirmed.
Somebody's
Well,
poisoned.
thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
Damage. Exterminate.
I'm spending like way more time farming Arnica Road than I usually do, which is nice because I'm getting all the interesting drops. So do I have everything? Mercutio's, Calibans, Oberon's, aerial slippers. I don't think there's a unique bard glove or a unique bard shield. I have all of the bard gear. And the Ring of the Road. Very cool. Lightweight. Sparkle's bow.
Yes?
Detect a hostile life form. But of course.
Very well.
Affirmative. Sprinthenas.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Damage.
You got it.
Here! Lost! Sprinthenas.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Damage. Exterminate. RFS 81 functioning at peak.
Ishtaran.
Very well. I'm on it.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Let us rest. We will perform much better for the Empire. Our alliance has benefited me. My skills
Instruction
grow
confirmed.
stronger.
See ants over there. So one thing about Tantris is his combat ability will grow very quickly. Because every level he's going to gain strength and dex, and he's going to get better gear. And he's going to be able to put points in his combat abilities. And gaining levels increases base attack rating. Increases HP, mana, base attack rating, increases everything. And initiative.
Point your swords here.
Instruction confirmed.
Very well.
You got it.
Oh, he's got Sonic Blast.
Affirmative.
Okay, I'll search for that. Let's see, Miles, do you have a problem with this slimy guy in the party? I've never seen an RPC refuse to join because some other RPC is in the party.
What's the word?
Let's join, buddy.
Of course. Let's get moving then.
Yes, I think the malady is gone.
What's the word on the street, guys? Let's get in.
Anika, the Watchers report that the Dark Savant has built a tower here. Perhaps we can see what the locals know of it.
You've... Until...
So long.
It's mine. I got it fair and square, and I'm keeping it.
What does this do? I don't need these two. Oh, Amulet of Airs I do want.
You've...
Okay, dagger I don't need.
Remove your hands from that. It belongs to me.
horrible. Horrible. So, because I have this idiot in the party, I have to carry around this stupid thing that weighs 18 pounds and he can't even use. Well, he can't even build a skill with it. What a useless trash. Horrible. Oh, Madras might need some of these pieces. Mitra I don't need. Static I don't need.
Until
Farewell!
Let's see if Anna has any magic for slime ball here.
Hello.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, Arc, you can use that. Identify, holding, Priest Psionic. Terror is for 10.
Standing by.
Divine Trap.
Awaiting orders.
Flag,
Yes.
you have it.
Standing by.
Okay, you need it, Nox.
Ready.
You can actually use the suede pants.
Oh. Goodbye.
Perfect.
How vigorating.
Leather greaves I don't need.
All right. Farewell.
And then Braffet I think has a few spells for him as well.
you connect until
Farewell.
I have made feather until you
It was a pleasure.
It's good.
That might be the only one.
Yes.
That might be the only mage spell that Prophet has, is the Enchanted Blade.
I hope to...
Farewell.
Perfect.
Okay, and then Sadok, I think, has a lot of level 1 and 2 stuff for him. What position do I want him in as a caster? Do I want him on 7? think I want. This is probably fine. Having Miles on 5, I never need to micro him. So 4 and 6 are my Bard and Gadgeteer. Not quite intuitive. Play with it.
Miles, Helly, it's good to see. How can I help?
Don't need that.
I'll see you. Goodbye.
I think this we probably don't need. You carry this, you moron.
Great!
What's his artifacts? 8. Okay. Okay, nobody getting skills from identifying those. Okay, we'll just have her do some more mixing.
Great! Great!
She should be more or less done with alchemy now.
Miles, Helly, it's good to see. How can I help?
Do I need this? This takes like 90 throwing to use.
I'll see you. My
Okay, so let's go get Madras now.
yes.
Awaiting orders.
Got trouble over here.
Oh no, this way. These Modice. Plants.
My recent illness did.
I think I.
Yes.
Let's get
Oh, these guys followed me?
very well.
Awaiting orders.
Something here. Oh, these.
Very well. Very well.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Very well. Very well.
Exterminate.
I still cannot believe that Sparkle gets angry if you have Tantris in your party. Why did they make this guy so hard to use? This guy and Sexus. Like, what were they thinking making these RPCs just so difficult to use?
Yes.
What was the logic? Oh no, Braffett has he has Book of Magic Missiles as well.
But of course.
Very well.
Affirmative.
You got it.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Affirmative. Ishtaran.
Why does he keep running out of stamina? Because he's encumbered, huh? Rocks are heavy.
Have you noticed these beings?
A battle? How exciting!
Instruction confirmed.
These are some dangerous plants, I guess. Crimson poppies and what else?
Very well.
Affirmative. But of course.
Okay, rankweeds.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Exterminate.
You got it.
Destroyed.
Caught something.
Exterminate.
That's better.
Taken care.
Horrendous.
My recent illness did not have the
Yes?
capacity to endure.
The great Trang Empire triumphs!
Present.
The Trini are somewhere in these trees. I have heard a rumor that Martin himself passed through here before he came to the bluff. Perhaps we can ask the locals of this.
Location, Trenton. Hostile presence, crocodile, rodents. Life forms, multitude, varied races. Data, home to Trinis. Possible connection to Mad Martin.
Trenton. It is believed to be the habitat of a rather diminutive and cognitively challenged race called the Trini. Evidence we have gathered suggests they have a fascination with bright, shiny objects.
Thank goodness that's behind me.
I think I kicked it. Feeling a lot better.
Exterminate. RFS 81 detect destroy.
Let's get them, guys!
Who gave us 500 gold? Not a single skill up from that?
Yes. Present.
We only have 2 healers. Oh no, Urk has healing. I keep forgetting to use it.
Awaiting orders.
No sparkle to find all the stuff. Okay, so what is actually in here?
Master, creature
Very well.
detected
Affirmative.
here.
Snare of delay. That's trash. That's good.
Ishpara!
Very well.
Exterminate.
Yes.
Present.
I think the malady is
What's
gone.
Awaiting orders.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Am I lost? I am lost.
Very well.
Affirmative.
RFS 81 functioning at peak.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Sprinfinas.
Sure, I missed something, but I don't care what it is. What did we lose here? Armor plate?
Present.
I have contract.
You can play that.
What is this that come?
What's in here? I guess I don't have searching, so I have to have this thing up.
Hey, got something here.
Why, look there.
There is an item.
There is actually no treasure I want here. There's like the Book of Detect Secrets from the fountain. There's nothing in there that I want. This is this idiot.
Life form.
Oh.
He sometimes has books, like 1 or 2 books. Firebomb, yes, I want this. Oh, he sells empty bottles. This fuzz fest, okay, this does nothing. Wow, his prices are not good. Stingy bastard. Interesting. This is not the worst offhand weapon. It's not good, but it's not the worst.
Great. I've been Thanks for...
Farewell!
Boys, that nasty bug I caught.
My recent ill.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna wait till we get Madras to pick this up.
Better very well.
Affirmative.
This will be good practice.
You got it.
Fey ring, please. Fey ring. Although I don't think tree spikes don't drop it. I'm pretty sure.
That's better. Well, yes.
I think I kicked it. Feeling a lot better.
Boys,
My recent.
Yes.
Okay, need the ropes. Whoa. I didn't know that did damage. Interesting. Learn something new every day. What's this? I don't care.
I see some sort of beast.
Don't care what this is either.
RFS 81, combat mode.
But of course.
Okay, so actually we're just gonna clean all this up with fireballs.
Very well.
Psionic, can you oh, you can use Psionic Blast.
Affirmative.
Vi, you can GA on this dude.
I'm on it.
Exterminate.
Very well. Star Marizan de Volo.
Exterminate. Destruction confirmed.
Clean up the flank first.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Secundus.
Instruction confirmed.
My condition.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Well, very well.
Affirmative.
That's behind me. Feel like myself again.
My recent illness did not have the capacity to endure.
What are these?
boys, that you got it.
I think I caught something.
Destroying.
Thank goodness that's
Very
behind
well.
me. Feel like myself again.
Where are the Trini champions engaged?
Overload. Exterminate.
I'm on it. Alakado.
Accident. Assessing damage.
Very well.
But of course.
Alakadorin.
Spike Spear and Mystic Spear I don't think I need
think
because
the malady is gone.
nobody will use them.
Exterminate.
Oh, okay. Trini's over here.
Exterminate.
Awaiting orders. A most resounding.
Got trouble over here.
Shoving us into the monsters.
No Rapaks up this way.
Affirmative.
You got it.
I'm on it.
Okay, well, two can play at that game.
Very well.
Affirmative.
You got it.
But of course.
Very well.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I'm on it. Star Marizan de
Very well.
Affirmative.
Well,
You got it. You got it.
Ishparon.
Boys,
Life forms exterminated.
Have you noticed these beings?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what's in here?
Yes. Let me kill them. But of course.
How did they aggro
It
from
could
inside?
be hostile.
well. Thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
My recent illness did not have the capacity to endure.
boys,
Yes. I think it has a lock.
what's up?
Detect a hostile life form ahead.
Present. Very well.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Master creature
Very well.
detected.
Secundus. Present. That's better.
Yeah.
Well, found something.
Isn't there a gadget in here?
Hey, got something here.
Because the last time I did this, this thing was giga bugged.
Locked.
What's up?
I'm on it.
No.
Taken care of.
Close this door. Okay, there we go.
RFS 81 detects hostile being.
What is... The Crocs have something? What does that do?
Inaccessible.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Destroy. Exterminate.
What's up?
Awaiting orders.
Shiny plant plate. I think that's like the...
Nasty critters coming in.
I'm on it.
Destroy.
Very well. Very well.
Waterlock. Exterminate.
I'm on it.
Pad on.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Require propulsive devices.
Okay, you need rocks. Spirit Staff's not bad. This turns into the Ebon Staff, which is quite good. Force Cape.
Present.
Seriously? I'm stuck.
Hey, something got loose over here.
Where are the breeders? The breeders are in the rat tree, right? See wasps. This is Madras, right? Let's talk to him. Get the quest.
Someone's coming in.
Gap. Great. It's gonna be
I think at this point,
Bye.
I probably don't even need the death bomb. This party's pretty strong.
Present.
Hey, got some.
magnet thing is for the armor plate, I think. One of these is to...
RFS 81, practice mode.
Very well.
These blinding wasps, I believe, are guaranteed spawns.
Exterminate.
It could be hostile.
Okay, this is... This is the Chaos Maliri thing.
RFS 81 detects hostile being.
Let's kill all these bugs.
RFS 81,
Taken care of.
combat mode.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Overload. Exterminate.
I
Very
like
well.
fighting in rapid.
But of course,
Delightful.
our alliance has benefited.
Okay, this is the shortcut, right?
It could be
Master.
Should macro this. Yeah, actually, let me do that. Macro F1 1 cast Sonic Fire PL7.
Very well.
3 cast Sonic Fire PL2.
affirmative.
7 cast Energy Blast PL2.
But of course,
That's the macro. Macro F3. 1 cast. 2 F3 F6. Magic Missiles PL7.
Very well.
3 cast. Shrill sound, PL6.
Affirmative.
2 cast. Whirlwind, PL1.
I'm on it.
7 cast. PL1.
But of course.
Macro. Great.
Bad news dead ahead.
Present.
What's in here?
Look at that creature. A battle? How
Affirmative.
exciting!
Oh.
Very well. I'm on it.
But of
You got it. You got it.
Tantris. Very well.
but of course.
Very well.
I love it when I do that.
I'm afraid it's not possible.
The great Trang Empire triumphs!
Locked.
Present.
What is in here?
What's up?
Oh, this is... Yeah.
RFS 81 detect.
Got my eye on something.
Present.
What is the point of these guys guarding that junk?
Yes, but of course.
Very well. I'm on
Affirmative,
it.
but of course.
You got it.
Exterminate.
Okay, so it must be the next 2 houses. Maybe this is the boss. Rat key is here somewhere.
Present. Can you see who that is?
Hey, you remember? Oh yeah? I know you're looking. The freaking Astral Dominate. Yeah.
I observe an individual.
Calzone says you're interested in the same thing we are. Says you might know. Let me give you a bit of back. We'll get on. That's why I feel.
Miles needs a cloak. Do you want to kill him?
This is the power of life itself?
Call on it.
Do not trust the Ratkin. They have turned on us before.
My pleasure. I see something.
I always used to forget to pick this thing up here. In the old days, I actually didn't often even do the breeder quest. I just forget about it.
Yes? Booby trapped. Oh, damn it!
What's up?
What is this
Present?
that
Yes?
comes over me?
I have contracted something.
Present?
Yes.
My recent... Awaiting orders.
What's up?
Good.
Okay.
It has a lock.
Present?
What's up?
Okay, breeders. Okay, Sax, you're gonna do your thing. Let's see if this was, like, even needed.
Why, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna rest. We're gonna buff. We have 3 characters in the front line and only 2 guardian angels. Just problematic.
Bad news dead ahead.
Instruction confirmed. RFS 81 combat mode.
Very well. I'm on it.
But of course.
Very well. Marizan de volo. Very well.
Destroy.
I'm on it. Very well.
Affirmative.
Not as tough.
Very well.
But of course.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
This place
The
is
great Drang Empire
not safe for us.
triumphs.
Where are your death bombs, Sax? And then 3 characters in the front row. Monk, Sam, and Rogue. It's risky, but we'll try it.
Affirmative.
You got it.
GA on Samurai.
Very well.
Volk, you can GA the Monk.
I'm on it.
Sai, you can Sanity on the Archers. Actually, no. Sanity on the Archers.
Bloody hell!
Exterminate. Destroy.
You got it.
Ishtar Marizan de Volo. Very well.
Paran.
Destroy.
Affirmative.
Lost! Bloody hell!
Luli Sucundus.
Should cast Plus.
I'm on it. Ishtar Marizan de Volo. Very well. Luli Sucundus.
But of course.
Oh. Very well.
Affirmative.
Secundus.
Yeah, I think I'm like way over leveled for this fight.
Exterminate.
Death Bomb is gone, but
Exterminate. Exterminate.
You got. Present.
Hey, got something here.
Filcher's banned. Interesting. The Ratkin archers up here can drop. Oh, cool. I like that. Silver Solderat Surfer Revive. Oh, this was for him. Well, Madras can use that in a second. I should have killed Don Barlone and kept my 100k. Trenton is such a cool zone. It's like This game is already amazing, but if Mount Gygus was like this, it would be a much better just area. You can tell like a lot of effort went into building this level.
Something. Come on, something.
You did it! You did it! I heard the racket all the way over here. You've saved Trenton. We owe you our never-ending gratitude. And, unfortunately, that's all you get. I'm flat broke. Hey, but listen, now that the rats are no longer a problem, we can go anywhere. I've been around a lot, you know, and I know a lot of general things about a lot of specific stuff. Really, I do. Of course, I'm ready for anything.
That's what I wanted to hear. Okay.
Yes?
You two can guard a flank
Okie
together.
dokie.
I'm gonna actually oh, he has a lightning rod. I'm gonna pause this. Okay, this we don't need. This is his special item. I don't want to equip it though, because I'm gonna be macroing some stuff. Quarterstaff you don't want. Shadow cloak you can equip.
Wow! This is the greatest thing ever! All right!
Lava lamp you can carry. Is there a sword for you? Gun Mark 4. You can train it. You have the weight to carry this. Bastard sword. He needs a better. What? Oh, I have the diamond épée in the storage. Studded hauberk. Stud chouses, a hat. You need a shield and you need gloves. And I actually don't want you. Yeah, I guess you can stay on the flank. Okay, what else do we need to do here? We need to talk to the shaman guy, right? Where's the blue marble? Don't tell me this is in one of the parts I didn't explore. Okay, I just looked at Zim Lab. The blue marble is right around here somewhere.
RFS 81 detects hostile being.
Got my music
Very
ready.
well, I'm on it.
But of course.
Very well, I'm on it.
But of course.
Give me this.
So I like in the last party I got the whatchamacallit, the Ring of Beasts for him, which was really nice. He's out of this thing, but we're gonna go ahead and make a double shot.
All right.
That's for Vi. Sax, you can practice archery. Oh, you have a double shot, but... Eventually, I want him using mystic arrows. Strongbow plus mystic arrows, not impaling. And I have too many arrows right now, and not enough of rocks. Rodan and Drazik will both be
That's present.
It's locked.
I think there's
Yes.
Awaiting orders.
What's up?
Who has the Thieves' Buckler equipped? Does she have it?
Locked. Present.
Oh, it's a regular spear.
Got trouble over here.
Oh no, wrong way.
We can take him. Let's
Very
do
well.
it.
Destroy. Exterminate.
That inspires.
I sometimes farm those guys for sprite items. If I really want a sprite dagger. Okay, this is the shaman.
Present.
Someone's coming in.
The seventh we seek long of the art of it will not. I think.
Level 12. I don't think I've ever gotten Miles to level 12 before. We can probably just straight. I'm like way higher level than I usually am when I come to this place, so I think we can probably just beat the hell out of the oak guys. this is where the Trinities are
I found something. I found something. Yes?
fighting the Rapax. One of the spears is here.
I'm on it.
Yeah, a fight!
Very well.
Affirmative.
Very well. I'm
Affirmative,
on it.
but of course.
Very well.
But of course.
Very well. I'm on
Affirmative,
it.
but of course. You
Very well.
Shield of Winds, cool.
Paron.
Exterminate.
Very well.
Is that the healing book?
Affirmative.
Newly Sucundus. Taken care of.
Taken care of.
Destroy. Destroy.
Our idiot got a instant kill. Oh, this is a portal book, I think.
You're kidding, right?
That is not feasible.
Yeah. Shield of Winds. This thing weighs like 20 pounds, though. Yeah. Too heavy for her. You can use it. Blood and potions. Let's go beat the stone guys. I think the Sacred Tome does not do anything. With a weaker party, I would
Affirmative.
just kite these guys, but well, I think I still might kite them, at least around here.
Present. Very well. Present. Very well. Newly Sucundus. Very well.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Overload.
I'm on Newly Sucundus. Very well.
Exterminate.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Exterminate.
Trapped.
Yes, present.
What's up?
One of these is a semi... Oh, there's an elemental trap here on one of these. And it summoned an elemental inside the ground, which instantly killed one of my characters on that Infinity Helm run. Remember that.
Got a trap.
As usual, there was nothing good in the chest. Oh no, one of the spears is here. The Mystic Spear or the Spike Spear, one of the two. Not that I need it, because I already have dreads, but...
Oh, yeah.
If you don't rush Bella, then it is a good item.
It has
Present.
a lock.
What's up?
Tantris already has
It's
sleep.
trapped.
Present.
What's up?
Okay, so I think we're done here. What's the fastest way out? I can't do anything here until I have Martin's Idol. I have Madras. So I think I need to go sell junk in Arnica. Let me rest. Yeah, I'm gonna go to UBC, buy some books and potions. And then go back to Croc, I think.
Present.
See if he reset inventory yet.
Back so. Awaiting orders.
Okay, good. Rox is here. Definitely buying that. You can use lures. Sparkle is no longer with us. Rox is done. Fireballs and webs. Does he have a light crossbow? It's probably enough fire bombs, I think. I have 2 or 3. I probably don't need more than that for Bajan.
Don't let the.
So long.
Where am I? Let us leave here at once.
Excuse me. It appears that during my recent incapacitation, you strayed into an area that was not part of my original contract with you. Therefore, I request that we withdraw to an approved locale immediately.
Where am I? I don't like the looks of this place at all.
Are you actually going in here? Trini always avoid these caves. There are all kinds of things inside with big, nasty teeth. We have even seen ships flying from the top. What do you suppose it could be?
Okay, all 4 of those guys don't want to go to this area. Okay, so now I have the whole party. I don't have money. I need to sell.
How vigorating.
So I can teleport back here.
Perfect.
Great!
What level is everyone? Level 9, 12, 12, 12, 11, 12, 8. These 2 will catch up. Party level is 10 or so. No, probably 11. So I want to visit Croc for books. I want to sell.
Yeah, a fight!
Very well, I'm on it.
But of course.
I'm on it.
But of course.
Well,
I think I...
More of these guys.
Boys, that nasty...
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
very well, I'm on it.
But of course.
Got my music
Overload.
Caution. You have caused me injury.
Very well, I'm on it.
But of course.
Careful. Not as tough as I look.
Wish I still had that insta-sleep device. You know that illness I caught? Well, it's uncaught.
Very well. Mili Secundus!
Yes?
Getting a lot of loot from all these Arnica Road dudes. Wow,
Yes?
inspired armor plate, it looks like.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, I forgot. forgot to go to the Trinket farm.
swords here.
I'm an idiot. I'm a complete idiot.
The two.
I'll hit the high note for him.
But of course.
Overload.
I'm doing so many things out of order from how I usually do them.
Dis-
Lost.
Very well.
But of course.
Very well.
But of course.
You got it.
Exterminate. Overload. Exterminate.
Very well.
But of course.
You got it.
Moishaza.
Very well.
Affirmative.
You got it.
Exterminate.
I'm on it.
Instruction confirmed.
At least the fights are fast and
Destroy.
You guys are good.
I learned so much when.
Better look this way.
Gadgeteer. We're gonna max out Dex and then gonna go strength speed. He's not gonna do locks. Because we're gonna have for the Rat-Pax areas, Miles will do locks, and for Ascension Peak, Sax will do locks. Modern weapon. Engineering.
Yes.
Awaiting orders.
Yes. Let me kill
Very
them.
well.
But of course.
Okie dokie.
You got it.
Very well. I'm on it.
You got it. You got it.
Like fighting these guys.
We here and it's more. No.
I'm ready for these guys.
These guys actually do a ton of damage.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Springinas. Affirmative.
Confirmed.
Springinas.
Very well. I'm on it.
Where's an insta-cure when you need one?
Lost.
Present.
Awaiting orders.
Have you been to Arnica before? Usually we come underground. It's safer that way. We collect things from here. Bright, shiny things. We like them.
Wow. So we have a full party. There's no other equipment. You have stud chouses. Yeah, I'm gonna sell a lot of stuff to Pharaoh. Okay, we don't have a sprite in the party, so this beautiful item unfortunately has to go. It's only 15 gold. Enchanted broadsword. Diamond Ape is better. Sparkle, we are probably never taking back into the party.
Until you're...
My pleasure.
Master, creature detected here.
The Rapak still cause us problems here. Before you came, I was visited by a Rapak's guard. He told me that our plans for ascension were, what were his words? Utterly hopeless. They have created a landslide blocking all access to Ascension Peak, except through Rapak's castle.
I don't need to just... Oh, well, I'm going to sell it to Helly. I need to get Nebdar's amulet. I'll need to look up what item do you need to go into that retro dungeon? I think I'm going to start mass mixing this stuff too. Oh, souls. That's good. For Vi.
I hope.
Vi and Urk can use this.
Great! 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 Great!
Actually, do I need... I have Cure Disease casters.
Great!
Oh, we're out of heavy heals.
I've been waiting to congratulate you. I'll see you.
Goodbye.
Great! Great! Great!
A lot of this stuff can go.
I'm glad to see you. I just had a rapax in here. They don't come in that often.
how out of these bombs, how much more do I need? I don't need acid bombs at all. Fire bombs are good, stink bombs are not useful anymore. Concussion powder I probably don't ever need. Desiccation, dehydrate I won't ever need. Devil dust. Throwing whirlwind probably won't need, although they are good. These make pandemonium powders, right?
I'll see you.
It was a pleasure.
The ebon staff is actually good. I do want it. All this stuff is for Drazik. These can be useful for training identify later if I need to. These are hunter corals. Snare of delay. Actually, I should sell that, but whatever. Extra lightning rod, don't need. For sale. Iron wheat thorns are for sale. Book of portals. Maybe we get 2 of them and have Rodan or Drazik learn it. Fairy dust, sneeze powder. Actually, why don't we just mix these?
Great! Great! You're kidding, right?
What else do I need from him? I want the holograph projector and I want the toilet, and I think those are the only 2 items until I get the regenerating stone. Shiny chrome plate, is that the X-ray tool? Oh, yeah, we want all these crossbows. Well, I want 2.
All right!
Who is doing corals? Actually, nobody for now. Have 1 coral user. Okay, so none of these do anything yet.
Yes?
Present.
Awaiting orders.
Miles! Helly! It's good to... How can I help?
Wheel key and rat key. I can dump those. Do I need this many mana potions? I'll hang on to them for now. Probably don't need to store this many though.
I'll see.
It was a pleasure.
Who is that extra double shot sling for? It's for you. And you have a quarterstaff, so I can sell some of these.
I have made only one of these before. I will be surprised if you...
Okay, so the Ebon Gem is by Martin's Bed, so that I can actually get reasonably early.
Yes. Wouldn't that be... until...
Goodbye!
You collect... until
Farewell!
you've...
Okay, this is a pretty clean inventory.
until you're...
Goodbye.
I think I'm gonna call it for now. And what do I need to do next? Get int. That's what I need to do. Okay, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time.